Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Howdy. First stream up. Looking at quality testing out. Yeah, don't worry. Going to the bar on Friday, so which is tomorrow morning. But just checking and seeing where we're going to go from here. Aiming to start some streams in short order as we dig dive, dig deeper into the whole idea of why this account is called the philosophical pastor. One of the things about it is that most persons don't see a reason for studying philosophy, or they think that religion and philosophy is at odds with each other. There are individuals who have, for example, informed me that you know we just we just need to preach Jesus, really. Don't have to dig into anything, explaining why this is to be preferred over that. But the truth is, because of how I was brought up, my upbringing, coming from the perspective where I was in church, in another denomination, grew up, and came out of church, was heavily involved in science. It carries with it certain questions when it was time for me to go back to church. And I believe that where I am now currently has answered 90% of the questions I had. In fact, to the questions I had then, 100% of those questions have been answered. And right now, 90% of the questions that I have been answered. One of the things about human beings is we keep asking questions. And I found that if you're stagnant, then you don't necessarily understand where you're going. And so I know this is late, but this is my test. This is the initial, and this looks good so far. So this looks like something that is going to be regular. Don't know which night of the week yet, but we're going to press forward as we seek to continue on. Blessings. Um, if you come on and you see this, drop a like, share, subscribe, link up some folk and tell them that something great is going to go on over here. Philosophical pastor. We're going to check in. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am a real pastor, but you have to tune in more. And some persons who are tuning in know where I actually pastor. And but when I get the fresh cuts, I'll tell you where I pastor, where I do ministry. And ministry is wonderful. See you soon.